Hello, my darlings. Today I want to share with you a memory that still sparkles in my heart. A memory of my very first Holi in India. Let me take you back to India, to a day when the air shimmers with happiness. Holi. Imagine stepping into a world where every corner bursts with color and laughter floats on the breeze. Holi is a festival that explodes in color, laughter and song, especially in the north and west of India. Streets become rivers of people, all swept up in a tide of joy and music. My first Holi was unforgettable. The world transformed. Strangers became friends, and everyone danced in the streets, covered in pinks, blues, yellows, and greens. The energy was electric, and I felt like I was part of something ancient and magical. On Holi, all barriers dissolve. Age, status, background, none of it matters. People from every walk of life come together, united by the simple joy of play and celebration. The morning buzzes with excitement. Distant drums, cheerful shouts, and the aroma of festive treats. Vendors line the streets with trays of sweets like gujia and malpua, while music pulses from every direction. Children peek around corners armed with water pistols, ready for playful battle. Their giggles are infectious, and soon, even the most reserved adults are swept up in the fun. It's a day to let go, to play, and to celebrate being alive. The air is thick with clouds of color, and every face you see is lit up with pure, unfiltered joy. Sharing food and sweets is just as important as sharing colors. Neighbors invite each other in, offering treats and cool drinks, and the sense of community is overwhelming. For any traveler, Holi is a must. More than a party, it's a deep expression of community and renewal. You're welcomed with open arms, no matter where you're from. You don't just watch Holi, you become part of it. The colors are an invitation, a way of saying, you belong here, with us, in this moment. The colors stain your clothes, your skin, and your memories, leaving a mark of happiness you'll never forget. Even days later, you'll find traces of pink or green and smile at the memory. Holi is a chance to connect with the soul of India in a way words can hardly describe. It's about laughter, kindness, and the magic of feeling truly alive together. It's a truly unforgettable adventure, one that will color your heart forever, long after the last powder has faded away. So, what is Holi? You might have seen images of people drenched in vibrant colors, laughing and dancing in the streets, but there's so much more to this festival than meets the eye. At its heart, Holi is the Hindu festival of spring, love and color, a joyful celebration that brings people together in a riot of hues and happiness. Holi marks the end of winter's chill and the arrival of vibrant spring, a time for new beginnings, blossoming flowers, and mending relationships. It's a moment when nature itself seems to join in the festivities, bursting into color just as people do. The festival usually falls in March, following the full moon, and is celebrated with great enthusiasm across India and beyond. Holi begins the night before with Holika Dahan, a powerful ritual where communities gather to light bonfires. This ancient tradition symbolizes the burning away of negativity, evil, and the hardships of the past year, making space for hope and goodness to flourish. People sing, dance, and share stories around the flames, setting a spiritual and communal tone for the joyful chaos that's about to unfold the next day. The main event, called Rangwali Holi, is pure, unfiltered fun. Streets, parks, and courtyards transform into playgrounds where everyone, young and old, friends and strangers, is fair game for a splash of color. People chase each other with gulal, brightly colored powder, and buckets of water, shouting Holi Hai! The air is filled with laughter, music, and the spirit of mischief, as barriers of age, gender, and status dissolve in the celebration. But Holi is more than just playful revelry. It's a festival rooted in unity, forgiveness, and the renewal of bonds. It's a time when old quarrels are forgotten, and people come together to celebrate as one. Covered head to toe in color, all differences of caste, creed, or background seem to melt away, leaving only joy and togetherness. It's a day to let go of past grievances, to forgive and be forgiven, and to start fresh with a clean slate and a colorful heart. Holi teaches us that underneath all the colors, we are the same. Human, hopeful, and connected by the simple joy of being together. This spirit of togetherness, of breaking down barriers and celebrating life as a community, is what makes Holi so special and unforgettable. Today, Holi is cherished by millions across India and around the world, uniting people of all backgrounds in a shared explosion of color, laughter, and love. To be in the midst of Holi is to have all your senses come alive. Visually, it's breathtaking. Fuchsia pink, sapphire blue, marigold yellow, and parrot green fill the air, Every wall, every face becomes a canvas for this explosion of color. The sounds are just as vibrant, the beat of the DHL drum, folk songs, laughter and playful shouts. Holi is a symphony of happiness. The feeling is unforgettable. The cool splash of water, the soft touch of gulal on your cheeks, the energy in the air. It's a day of hugs, shared sweets and shared smiles. The warmth spreads from your heart outwards. The smells are unique, earthy gulal, sweet gujia pastries and spicy snacks. The air is perfumed with celebration. Holi is a day that truly engages every part of you. It's a photographer's dream and a painter's fantasy. The joy is contagious and the memories last forever. It's pure, unbridled celebration. Every festival has a story, and Holis are as colorful and vibrant as the festival itself. But behind the clouds of powder and laughter, there are ancient tales that have shaped the way Holi is celebrated today, giving every splash of color a deeper meaning. One of the most powerful legends is that of Prahlad and his wicked aunt Holika. Prahlad, a young prince devoted to Lord Vishnu, was targeted by his evil aunt who tried to burn him alive. But Prahlad's unwavering faith protected him, while Holika, who thought she was immune to fire, was consumed by the flames. This story is a reminder that faith and goodness can overcome even the darkest evil. The Holika Dahan bonfire, lit on the eve of Holi, commemorates this triumph of good over evil. Families and communities gather around the flames, sharing stories and prayers, keeping the spirit of Prahlad's courage alive. Another beloved story is that of Krishna and Radha. As a child, Krishna was jealous of Radha's fair complexion, so his mother playfully suggested he color her face. This innocent act blossomed into the joyful tradition of playing with colors, symbolizing love that knows no boundaries. In the towns of Mathura and Vrindavan, where Krishna's stories are woven into daily life, this legend comes alive. The streets burst with color, music, and devotion as people relive the playful spirit of Krishna and Radha. These legends give Holi its soul, infusing the chaos and revelry with spiritual meaning. The festival becomes more than just a riot of colors. It's a celebration of faith, love, and the victory of good. When you see the bonfire crackling in the night, you remember Prahlad's faith and the courage to stand up for what is right, even when the odds seem impossible. When you see colors flying through the air, you witness Krishna's playful love, a reminder that joy and togetherness are at the heart of Holi. These stories are passed down through generations, told by elders to children, adding depth and meaning to the festivities. They connect families and communities, making Holi a time for sharing, learning, and remembering. Holi is a celebration of faith, love, and the enduring power of goodness. It's a festival where everyone, young and old, comes together to rejoice in the triumph of light over darkness. The legends are retold as children prepare their water pistols and balloons, eager to join in the fun, carrying forward the traditions of their ancestors. These stories remind us that Holi is so much more than just a party. It's a living tapestry of history, faith, and love, woven together in every burst of color. Holi's spirit is the same everywhere, but each region celebrates in its own unique way. In Mathura and Vrindavan, Holi lasts over a week, filled with devotion and tradition. At the Banka Bihari temple, priests shower crowds with colored water and petals. In Basana and Nandgaon, women playfully beat men with sticks in Latmar Holi, a riot of color and laughter. In big cities like Delhi and Mumbai, Holi is modern, with DJ parties, rain dances, and food stalls. In West Bengal, Holi is Dol Jatra. Idols of Krishna and Radha are paraded on swings. In Udaipur, Rajasthan, the royal family leads a grand procession ending in a bonfire. Each tradition adds its own flavor, creating a rich tapestry of celebration. Holi is marvelous in every corner of India. If you're inspired to join Holi, here's how to do it safely. Wear old, comfortable clothes. White is best for showing off the colors. Cover your skin and hair, and use coconut oil or moisturizer to make washing off colors easier. Sunglasses protect your eyes, and a hat or scarf helps with your hair. Stick to public celebrations or events hosted by trusted locals, especially if it's your first time. Be respectful, let people apply color gently, and always greet with a smile and Holi high. Stay hydrated, pace yourself, and know your limits. The joy of Holi is in the shared happiness, not in being the most colorful. Embrace the spirit, and you'll have an incredible, safe experience. Holi is a feast for the senses and the stomach. The signature sweet is gujia, a crispy pastry filled with dried fruits and koya. Thandai, a cold milk drink with almonds, rose petals, and spices, is the festival's classic refreshment. Sometimes, thandai is made with bhang for a traditional kick, so be careful. Savory snacks like dahi vada, samosas, and kachoris are shared among friends and family. Food is meant to be enjoyed together, just like the festival itself. Music is the heartbeat of Holi. The DJ drum's rhythm gets everyone dancing. Bollywood songs blare from speakers and spontaneous street dances break out everywhere. The combination of food and music creates an atmosphere of pure celebration. The flavors and rhythms are as vibrant as the colors. Holi is a true sensory delight. As the sun sets, a gentle calm replaces the wild energy of Holi. People wash away the colors, revealing tired but happy faces. Evening is for family, friends, and exchanging sweets and good wishes. Holi is about connection. Everyone comes together as one big, colorful family. Barriers dissolve and strangers become friends. It's a powerful reminder of our shared humanity. Holi celebrates the victory of good over evil, the arrival of spring, and the promise of new beginnings. Watching the bonfire burn away the old is cathartic, a chance to let go and make space for hope. Experiencing Holi in India is more than travel. It's a spiritual awakening. You leave with stained clothes and precious memories of pure joy. Holi stays with you long after the colors fade. It's a beautiful reminder of India's vibrant, warm spirit. So there you have it, my darlings, a glimpse into the magical festival of Holi. It's a day when India invites the world to join its dance of joy. Holi is a lesson in letting go, forgiveness, and the power of coming together. I encourage you to put Holi on your list of dreams. Go see and make your own memories. Let the spirit of Holi remind you of the beauty and joy waiting to be discovered. Thank you for joining me on this colorful journey. If you enjoyed this story, please consider subscribing for more adventures. Until next time, may your life be filled with color and joy. Farewell, my dears.